Hello, everyone. How's it going? It was an awesome day. Thank you. The last time I was up here is when I said I do, a long time ago. But it was awesome. And bear with me. English is my second language. Okay, my first language is Spanish. So I'm here to talk to you about the secrets of the lost Mayan world of the city of Homul. Did you ever want to step back in time in a time machine? You can ask the DeLorean to take you back in time or come to Guatemala. Okay. I guess he doesn't want to come to Guatemala. So let's step back in time to go to Guatemala and reveal what we have in the secrets of the Mayan world. First of all, I'll take you back to, let's step forward to what we have now. Back when the Spaniards came to Guatemala, everybody thinks that the Mayas were extinguished. But now we still have the Mayas. 60% of Guatemala's population is Maya indigenous. So we still have the live Mayas in Guatemala. And so we want them to keep exploring, to keep going, the live Maya colors, and keep going with the Maya culture. So now we're going to step in the time machine and go to the city of Holmul. The city of Homul is so remote. This is remote. Everybody knows Tikal. Some people know El Mirador, but Homul is right there on the map, on this map. But you will not find it on any other maps because it's so remote. So that's where we stumbled across, myself and Francisco Estrada-Belli, my very good friend, archaeologist. So we went with him in February, and he's such an awesome guy to go visit Homul. And he's the archaeologist that started the project in Homul, and he's the one who found what I'm going to talk about later on. And I kind of revived his touch to tourism 5 years ago when I had an exploratory trip in Guatemala where I called him up because he's a good buddy, and I told him, come to Guatemala, come to do a fam trip with us, and you're going to find and see what you can, and that kind of revived what the tourism aspect, and that's what he's kind of doing now, and that's how he found that's going to revive his Maya site. So take a view of that. That's the Mayan jungle. That's a picture of what we're flying over. And then take a view of really what's underneath there. So Homul, it was one of the most thriving cities, the most important city, and it was the longest lasting city in the Mayan world. It was 800 BC up to 800 BC to 900 AD. And despite its modern size, because compared to Tikal or Mirador, it's a modern size, it was very important in the Maya aspect. So this is what he found in 2013. The largest, most spectacular Mayan frieze. It's 8 meters wide, 2 meters high. So you can find 3 different Mayas that are revealing with their bird fairs, and they got the jewels, and they're sitting on aspects, and it's just crazy to see, and all the colors. Once you see the colors, because it's still got red, it's still got the green, the blue, the yellow, that the Mayas left there. So when I was there, I walk in, and I felt just like Indiana Jones. It was amazing to go in, and having Francisco showing us this, showing the aspect how you can see what she found down below. They just found that recently, about 2 years ago. They dug up and they found just this, the superior part, and they just kept digging down, and they found all the inscriptions of what was going on in that era. And then Francisco, it's an amazing project that he's been doing. It's known to be the LiDAR project. It's a light of ground that reveals, they fly across the Mayan jungle with the LiDAR project. It's like a X-ray of the whole Mayan jungle. And they found so many Mayan structures that they didn't even seem to find. And all the archaeologists are feeling like overwhelmed of how big of what they found. The photo down below, that's Tikal. I think everybody knows Tikal. And Tikal used to be this big. And they found that Tikal is like massive size. So, you see what's under there? That's what we want to bring to Guatemala. Come explore, and that's what you're going to find. With low impact, high value tourism, that's what we're going to get coming to this Maya site. The only way to get to this Maya site is by helicopter. So once you get into the Maya site, you get in, you fly in, you get on a truck, big huge tires, they bring you in, and this is what you find. And that's where you go in, and that's where he found this Maya frieze. So this is what we need for these Maya sites, and what Francisco has found to believe with all the groups that we have sent them, like very few, is that their passengers have turned into benefactors of this Maya site to keep it alive. So let's keep the Maya site alive and let's go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.